Next up is our first of the competitors that reached stage 2 in the last tournament. This is Super SpongeBob 303, aka Homeboy. Home, he has also put in quite the amount of practice. In fact, he was chronologically the last run to take on stage 1 because I had been waiting absolutely forever. Because, you know, American time zones suck as crap. But Home now bonking his head all over the place on the footwork. And he's gonna stick that dismount on now to the bridge jump. First pallet, second pallet, third pallet, onto the ropes. On Home now gonna take 2 swings here, nothing wrong with that. And Home now onto the jumping spider, taking his time. And he sticks the mount. Oh, takes a few safe jumps there, but he's through. Oh, a little bit of close call on that jump, but Home still through. Now, another close call there, but he still sticks it nonetheless. Now he's working his way across. Now he's got just over 50 seconds left as he takes on Pallet Peril. We saw Hand get through this just now. Home now gonna go sideways, and he pauses on that first one. That's a different technique. Home now onto the second, onto the third, and he's pausing on the third. That too, that's very risky, but Home is making it pay off here. He's onto the fifth one, and he's through. Home on now to the warped wall. He's got 30 seconds left, has enough time to clear, and he's up the wall. Onto the flying chute, goes up the side to get more height, and he sticks that bar. Home, he's got 20 seconds left. Will Home be able to get back to stage 2 for a second time in a row? Home, he's got 15 seconds left. Oh, a slip. Oh, another slip. Home is playing around here now, but he's not playing around anymore. He's gonna hit that, but no, he's gonna cross the finish line with 6.2 seconds left. Very well done to Home, and he will be advancing to stage 2 for a second tournament in a row. A very good run all throughout. Next competitor taking on stage 2, and he is one of the competitors that failed the stage in the last tournament. It is Super SpongeBob 303, and there at the starting line, as you can see, is Jamie Derino and V Kuraki Whisk. He'll be running a bit later. Home failed the spider walk in the last tournament, but it's not here anymore. It's been replaced by the balance tank returning, but Home on now to the slider drop. This is not an easy obstacle, you have to take your time. If it derails, you're gonna probably miss the landing. But Home on now to alternation. Home now taking his time, and he makes that sixth one, a little bit of a slightly up of a close call. But now he's gonna make the dismount, and oh, that's a very close call on the resting bar going into Cannonball Alley. But he's got a minute left as he's through the obstacle. Now onto the balance tank. If he beats this, it's a new personal best. The 4th obstacle of stage 2, and Home gets it, and it's a new personal best. Now onto the backstream. However, he doesn't have as much time as Hand. He's only got 45 seconds, and the backstream normally eats up around 20 seconds at minimum. So Home is really gonna have to push it here. He's really gonna have to push it here if he wants to beat stage 2. He's struggling on the 4th wall just like Hand, but he's through it a little bit quicker, but he's still got time, but he still has to get through 2 obstacles. Come on, Home. Right now, and he doesn't pull a Jilled Man on the backstream, but he's got 17 seconds left. This is gonna be close. This is gonna come down to the wire here on this final obstacle. Home, he exits the conveyor belt as the klaxon's out. Come on, Home. 7 seconds for the vehicle ramps. Come on, he backs up. He's gonna first, second, he's gonna full send it. And Home is moving on to stage 3. With 1.4 seconds left, he gets his revenge on stage 2. He's gonna celebrate by just driving the car off the map. Down, 4 left to go. Next is the last of the competitors making it to stage 3 for their first time. And he's a competitor that has really been putting on some efforts to improve over the past tournaments. This is Super SpongeBob 303, aka Homeboy. Can he be the one to get past stage 3? Can he be the first to make it past the Needler? And here goes Home onto the first obstacle, the flying bar, onto the 3rd cradle, and the 4th cradle. He's in full blue, so that could be a bit of a factor. Hope he doesn't jinx himself on the pinch climb, if he gets there, of course. But Home now making his way across the globe grasp. Alright, Home, he's on to the 4th one. He's got 2 more globes left. On now to the 5th one, and now the toughest one, the 6th one, the easiest one to slide off. But Home almost comes up short, but he lands it. Now onto the step case, right into it, no break at all. Home now onto the descent. He's onto the 5th one, 6th one. Now almost slips off, going into the 7th and the 8th. Now he's gonna go back up once again. Home, he's got one more ledge now left, and now he's onto the ultra crazy cliffhanger. Now can he beat this obstacle as well? This obstacle has to absolutely be timed perfectly on that third ledge. Because of the way it anchors on the first two ledges, if you don't time it right, you'll slide off those first two ledges. But now Home, he's going for it, and Gabe just TPs to me, not sure why. Rooting for him, and he makes that first transition. A little bit of a close call. But now the tough part, that moving third ledge. And Home gets it. Home is also across the ultra crazy cliffhanger. And now he is also halfway through the third stage. Home now onto the ramp launch Kai. He's onto the first one, second, gotta make that jump to the third one. Oh, a close call. Onto the fourth one. And the fifth, he's going, and he's got it. Oh, a close call, he almost slips off to the front. Home makes that dismount. On now to the pinch climb. He's really gonna have to rest here. Home now taking his time. He knows he is really feeling it right here. Now grabbing that chalk, he's gonna need it for this pinch climb. And then the needler, which took out Home, a hand, and then the final obstacle. Another car-based obstacle, we'll get to that if anyone gets there. But Home now gonna rest a little bit more. And now, alright, here he goes. Come on, Home. Home, let's do this. Here he goes! Up, double up, into the first ledge. Home, he's into the second ledge, looking into the third. No! Just kidding, I'm not gonna pull off a spot. Oh, he almost slips off that red ledge. Oh, that would have been a disaster. But Home, now on to the needler. This is where Hand failed just minutes ago. And you can tell Home is getting nervous. And he almost slips off that second needle. And now he's moving across. And now no! He fails to jump beforehand. And Home is also down on the needler. Home, he had a close call. He had an uncomfortable run all throughout the third stage. Very close calls on both transitions of the cliffhanger, but on the needler, just like Hand, he undershoots it. And with that, Home is down on stage 3.